All right, we're ready to go, Gary.
Okay, good morning, everyone, and welcome to our special meeting of the Oswego County Development Agency of June 1st, 2022. Before we begin, I'd like to have Secretary Treasurer Len do kind of a roll call, ensure we have a quorum, please.
Okay, Gary Toth.
Here.
Nick Canale is excused. Mike Greco.
Present.
Laura Cervello.
Here.
Tim Stahl is excused. Barry Tremble.
Here.
Glenn Schick is present. There's 5 members present.
So we have a quorum.
Yes.
Okay, and Kevin Lamontagne, would you please introduce the guests and the staff, please?
Sure.
That are on the call.
Before I do that, I want to verify, other than Morris Sorbello, has anyone called in on the phone today?
Gary Toth.
Gary Toth, okay, thank you. So other staff and guests, start with guests. We have 2 representatives of SSC Oswego 2 on the phone, John Switzer and David Spots. From our special counsel, Barclay Damon, we have Samantha Podless. Our general counsel, Kevin Caracoli, is on the phone. And here in the IDA offices, we have our CEO, Mike Treadwell, and myself, the CFO, Kevin Lamontagne. And I believe that's everyone on the call.
Okay, great. Thank you, Kevin. Okay, I guess we'll get into the reason for the meeting. The SFC Oswego, the assignment of membership interest. Kevin, I guess, Lamontagne, is this something you're going to explain to us?
Yeah, I can give a brief overview and then turn it over to our company representatives that are on the line with us here today. So, SSC, in just a moment here. SSC Oswego 2 is a community solar project previously approved by the IDA. It was approved on April 22nd, 2021, just about a year ago. During that time, we've been in good contact with the folks on the phone. We had previously approved, so with this, what they're proposing is a sale of 100% of the membership, or a transfer of the 100% of the membership interests, and they need the IDA board's consent to do so, which we've done before for other projects. For SSC Oswego 2, we did previously review and approve another assignment that, for various business reasons, didn't go through. So now the company has found a new investor. And one of the reasons for the special meeting today, and John or David will go through some of the timing, but it's critical to get this solar farm constructed this season. And in order to do so, the membership interest has to be changed so that the new owner can bring financing into the project to actually construct the park. It's a 4.5 megawatt community solar farm to be built in the city of Oswego, location of 300 to 400 Coker Road and 1050 rear East Seneca Street. If you're going out East Seneca, it's really a property that's just near the border of the city, right before you get into Scriba. Geographically behind Lowe's, but out towards Seneca and Mitchell Street instead. It's a $3.5 million project, and as I mentioned, it was approved by the IDA about a year ago. And it does comply with our solar policy as far as the dollars per megawatt in the pilot payment and so on and so forth. So at this point, I think I'll turn it over to John to give an overview of the transaction and a few other things you might want to share. John Switzer.
Appreciate it, Kevin, and nice chatting with some folks on here. It's good to see and speak with you again. Appreciate the time, and very much appreciate the opportunity to speak to all of you via this special meeting. So, as Kevin mentioned, we're coming back to the board requesting a change of control. The reason for that is market fundamentals have shifted. I'm not sure if folks are aware of some of the dynamics in the solar industry, but essentially we needed to bring it to a player who could actually move and transact and go quickly. So we have partnered with Invenergy on this. The Reactivate DevCo, the entity underlying Invenergy, is a partnership between Invenergy and Lafayette. To provide some background on Invenergy, Invenergy is one of the largest renewable energy developers in the world. They've developed about 6,100 megawatts worth of renewable energy projects, totaling 50 projects all over the world. in New York specifically, they've done 200 megawatts. And they've got an office in Ithaca, which is helpful if anything, should arise. So we thought Invenergy was a really good partner here. They're ready to go. They hope to break ground as soon as this month or next month. So we're really excited for this partnership. And we always appreciate the IDA's time. This is the third project that we're doing in the county of Oswego, and we are in this New York Sun program under the old program. The new program hasn't started yet, so we're feeling pretty excited about being able to do 3 projects in the county. And if you have any questions, please let me know.
Thanks, John. So basically what's the business in front of the board today is quite simple. As we've done before, Barclay, Damon, Sam, and the team have gone through a big request by John and his company and have prepared a resolution which would basically grant our consent to this transfer of membership interest. So I guess, Gary, if there are there any questions or other points, Samantha or Kevin, anything else to add?
I would just add that, as Kevin said, we've done this before, and we worked with John and his team to review the governing documents, the formation documents. So we've done a thorough review and prepared the resolution based off of that.
Thank you.
Thank you, Samantha. Any of the board members, I know, Mark, it's the first time you probably dealt with this change of assignment. Do you have any questions or anything for any of the?
Not particularly. No, I don't think it's pretty straightforward. Just looking for another investor, right, to help out. So it seems to be a pretty straightforward operation.
Does anybody else have any questions or? Kevin, this satisfies everything with the town of Scranton?
Actually, this is in Gary, this is Kevin. This is in the city of Oswego. The city of Oswego has approved, it's surprisingly, but it's about the only place in the Oswego that could host a solar farm of this size. But yeah, all approvals have been granted through the city of Oswego. So this is really just as everyone's explained, kind of a transition from one company to another, change of control. We've seen this, time and time again now. And I think between, the folks at Barclay, Damon, Sam, myself, we've reviewed all of this. They prepared the resolution. It all checks out, and we have no reason to raise any concerns with respect to this request.
Thank you, Kevin. David, Sam, Samantha, do you have anything else you'd like to add? Or any more questions from the board members?
No, thank you. Thank you for the opportunity. Thank you.
Oh, you're welcome. If not, I guess I'll entertain a motion in a second on the change of assignment of membership interest for Oswego SSC.
Morris will make that motion.
Okay, Morris. Okay, do I have a second?
Leno second.
Okay, motion by Morris Sabello, seconded by Len Schick on the assignment change of membership interest for Oswego SSC. Is there any further discussion or questions? Okay, Len, can I ask you to do a roll call vote, please?
Yep, sure. Okay, on the resolution, Gary Toth.
Yes.
Mark Greco.
Yes.
Morris Sabello.
Yes.
Larry Trumbull.
Yes.
Glenn Schick is a yes, that's unanimous.
Okay, the motion is carried. All right, well, thank you very much, everyone, for being on the call. And I guess Kevin, is there any other business Lemon came to discuss?
Not from my end or Mike's. I think that's it. And John,
Okay,
Gary, I would like to tell John and David, so we have a resolution that we've just approved. we'll get that formatted and signed and over to you ASAP.
Thank you, everybody. We really appreciate your time and your support of our projects, and we look forward to continuing to do work with the County of Oswego.
Look. All right, thank you.
Take care.
Mark, is there anything else that needs to be discussed? Okay, I just want to make sure I got this right and remind the board members. Our next meeting is June 23rd at 8 o'clock, Thursday, June 23rd at 8 o'clock, right?
Correct. 8 o'clock. Mm-hmm.
Right, 8 o'clock, okay. I just want to make sure that I have it down right, too.
Is that AM? Is that AM, Gary?
In the AM. Yes. All right, is there anything
I
else
may
to
be up
discuss?
there. Gary, I may be up there for that, who knows? It's supposed to come up for a couple weeks.
Okay,
Great.
looking forward to seeing you, Morris.
We'll order 2 extra muffins.
Yeah, do that, Mike.
And of course, don't even touch mine.
I thought we were shifting to a breakfast buffet. That's not the case.
I'm gonna make omelets next time.
Okay, all right, so I guess if there's nothing else other than, our discussion on muffins, I'll entertain a motion to adjourn.
So moved.
Who's that?
More.
Pardon?
Mark Greco.
Oh, Mark, hi, Mark. Yes, motion by Mark Greco, seconded by
Barry, a second.
Barry Trimble to adjourn. All those in favor?
Aye.
Motion carried. And thank you everyone
9:18.
for taking time out and participating on this call, in this Zoom meeting.
Thanks all.
Thank you.
We appreciate it.